Sorry, adjusting a volume level. Hi. So, a few things. A, sorry I took a little bit to get back after April. I took some time to upload everything so that I could just get back on schedule right away. Two, I said that I was going to play Ina right away the moment that April was done because I was really excited to play the game. And don't get mistaken, I still am excited to play the game. The problem is that I don't have $12 for the supporter DLC, which isn't necessary. Like, we don't need it, but I would like to get it, mostly because A, I like Ina as a concept, and I want them to be able to make the other chapters of the game. But B, because there's also, like, I think there's some collectibles that are, like, also added that I want to get. So that's why we're not doing Ina today, is because I really wanted to, and I went back and forth on whether or not I would do Ina or I'd find something else for, like, an hour before stream, and, I decided it would be better if we save it for a different day. Sorry, I was grabbing an unbranded cola, but I had to restock my unbranded cola supplying machine, so that's what I was doing. I've done a little bit of stuff off stream. Oh, last scheduling thing before we go on to Starbound related stuff is there won't be any Borderlands this week, but next week is all Borderlands pre-sequel streams. We're going to be beating the pre-sequel in its entirety next week. Well, the full Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. It's probably going to be... It might be a little tough. It might be easy. I'm not sure. I'm kind of banking on it being easier than harder, because everything's tuned to my level-ish. But we'll see. But as for Starbound, the goal for today is we're going to try and get one crew member from every race. We're going to work on doing 25 and 50 quests for colonists. I'd like to start working on... well, this one's obviously part of it, recruiting 12 members, getting the Penguin Mercenary. I've said we're going to do each stream, and I keep forgetting to. This one, attract 10 unique tenants. That I think we can do relatively easily. Sorry, that was a Rick and Morty clip on my phone for like half a second. What am I looking for? I need to grab the fucking Starbound unique tenants. I suppose I should boot up the game. I don't want to forget anything, so hold on. Let me write this on my board here. I have a board in my room. Penguin. Okay. Cool. I won't forget now. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at unique tenants and oh, interesting. Interesting. There's a lot of tenants. I assume by unique it means the weirdos, the freaking oddballs. Okay. Well, oh yeah, I've made some extra characters because I've been running through trying to get everything set up for making all the armor sets. Nowhere close, of course, and I'm not going to do all of them. One of them I'm going to do as part of a larger stream. But with good old Lump, we have been collecting solarium, lots of it. This is all the crafting materials we will need for all the armor sets. That's all the, well, not all the solarium, but that's like half the solarium we'll need. And I'm just gonna put that all right here. And you know what we're gonna do? Something we should have done a long time ago. I'll get ourselves a couple mercs. We have 3 birds. God damn, we need another Nova kid. Alright. Penguin time. Soldier, full of regret. Thinking it's a knight. Armchair security guard. Security student. Hold on. One of these guys. You know what? What am I doing? Command Master Chief Petty Security Officer. Dead inside. You're mine. Gentlemen, we have 3 new men on our squad. I want you to treat them all respectfully. Do not treat them poorly because they created 2 different weapons of terror. That was a different penguin. Possibly 2 different penguins. Alright. What fossils do we need? I'm not gonna go looking for fossils. We need frog head, glitch torso, that apex or human? Human torso. We need avioscale feet, avian head, and hilotl ribs. Oh yes. Okay, let me look here. What do we need? Kind of tempted to get a maggot man. You know, I'm kind of tempted to get a maggot man. Do I have hive blocks? You got a hive anywhere? Where would hive be? If I were a hive block, where would I hive? Hive block. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was hoping that would do a little more, but okay. I don't think grassy rock goes in here. Slime can though. Stone. Actually, we should probably keep some stone and some timber. So, we have hive. Do we have a maggot man? I could swear that we had the maggot clothes. Maybe it's over here. Hold on. We've got maggot clothes. I know I've got maggot clothes. They're in here somewhere. Where is the maggot clothes? Oh man, well whatever, we'll have to find a new one. That's rough. What do I have then? You two. I don't know what their deal is. Okay, let's see, what do we have? Anatomy set. What is the anatomy set? Oh, hold on. What is this? Prehistoric set. What do I need for that? God dang, I don't have any of this. Oh man, this may be harder than I thought. Getting a bunch of unique tenants. should be one. Wait, hold on. We got hazmat here. Give me the middle one. Do we have any more hazmat? Oh man. Okay, we have a chef's hat. We have chef's jacket. Do we have chef pants by chance? Ha 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 ha. Wait a minute. Is there a different spot that I put these? I'm confused. I'm now like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm second guessing myself in a sense, but also not. I think that I put different armor sets, like complete cosmetic sets, somewhere else, and if I haven't, then I should. But I actually have no idea how to go about this. This is gonna be annoying. Oy, 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 oy. Could I create pyrocynical? Oh man. See, I know, like, I've got that, yet somehow I'm taking this. Okay, hold on. I saw this at somewhere. Executioner's gloves. But I don't think we have an executioner's hood. We have the swamp hat, but we don't have any. Like, that's the problem, is we have like one or two pieces of all these fuckers, but we don't have any of them full. This shit sucks. And like, I could just go and get like the story outfits that you can get in the story, like missions, but I want to do other stuff. Spooksman. The fuck is Spooksman? Sorry. It's a slow start. rough. Oh my fucking god. Well, there should be at least oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me, really? Well, we have the hazmat pants, so that's good. You had better believe it's missing a piece. Of course it's missing a piece. Why wouldn't it be? Hold on. Alright, I may not have a plan, but I have an idea. Hold on, I don't know if it's something I need to have in my inventory. Is this it? Yeah, I need these. We can get one. There is one I can get, for sure. Oy. Sorry. Have to stretch. Well, this is nice. I do need to get this stuff. But, give me a moment here. Well, this is also cool, and I do want this. Do I have one of these? Hold on, there's a bunch of things in here that are cool looking, and I should probably get them. There's a bunch of things in here that are really cool looking, and I should probably get them. You don't say. Oh man, there's so much shit in here. Okay. Step 1. We need the hat. How do I get the shirt? Oh, wait, no, they're here. I'm an idiot. Okay. Oh, now time to ball out. I see. No, it does. Awesome. I mean, I'm gonna get one, right? You don't say. We'll hold on to some money. How much inventory space did I fill? Okay, I've still got 7 slots here. Let's grab some neon. Sorry. Sorry, I'm making sure that I get this right. If I get that, yeah. Fucking clean me out, but it's not quite enough. I do need to buy a chair from here, but apparently I don't even have enough for a chair! That's rough. Don't even got enough for a chair. Give me like 2 seconds, I'll have enough for a chair. What am I doing? Why am I running? What are we doing? Excuse me, sir. I can purchase a chair. Yes, thank you. Okay. Now we don't have to go anywhere. We can just teleport there. We teleport to dungeon. Hostile? No, friendly. Well, that reminds me, actually, on one of the files I was doing, like one of the other races in the game, I actually got an action figure. It's pretty cool. It was the first non-boss action figure that I had managed to get. Perfect. Let's me. Sorry. I do kind of want to try these out. Oh, it's a one-hand. Sorry, I realize now that I can dual wield these. That's pretty cool. Let's see what one of them's like. And now we'll leave that one like that for now. Pretty light on energy. I imagine it's decent damage. But god, having 2 of those, that's probably rad. Is this a one-hander? No, it's 2. And yet the right click does nothing? Gah! Oh, it's bad for me too. Good. Good to know. And then what was the other thing? This guy? This has to have a right click. Oh my. Yeah. No right click, unfortunate. But yeah. Yeah, that'll ruin someone's day for sure. Making a decently large building here. Let's go with like an iron floor. Huh. Well, phooey. How much is that? 3? Yeah, that's 3. I don't mind. Let's just work with what we got. I bet it'll still work out. Yeah, that'll still work out. I'm sure I have more hull parts lying around. All right. Let's go get more hull parts. Oh yeah, I have a bunch of gold because I made this area. All right. Wait, excuse me. Sorry, I just realized that I didn't actually check to make sure my audio was good, but yeah, no, I'm audible. Not sponsored, but you can hear me. do wall panel. We're gonna have to try out a few different things here. Okay, that's wall panel. Could try just more hull. So that's more hull. There's these, which do look nice in their own way, but I feel like they'd be better as like these, you know? So wall panel, hull panel. I'd like a third option, but I don't know what I would do. There's snow, which we could do. It works. Oi. Excuse me. No, this does not do what I want it to. Woo there, pal. Okay. Let's try snow. Give it a shot. Alright, hold on. I don't have torches, do I? Oh, I do. Probably get some actual lights in here, though. This is just temporary. That and I was gonna split this room down the middle originally, it was my intention. But, I could just have it be an upstairs and a downstairs. We're making actual places now, so it's no longer just the dungeon. I feel like maybe just wall, like the wall tile will do. Ah, man. Shiyokazing! Actually, yeah, why am I not? Hold on. Give me one moment. I realize now that if I'm playing Starbound, I don't have a reason not to be. But, hi, Stephen.
Hello.
Boy.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm starbinding it.
Whoa. That's pretty awesome.
Cool. It'll do. I make the armor stands? To the dungeon. Owie. How did I make you? Oh, I put it in. You put it in a chest. Don't mind me, ma'am. I'm just going to take this. How are you today, Sigmund? Any plans?
Me?
Yeah.
Not really. I need to make plans. For tomorrow.
Yes.
Granted, it's just a 0.5, so
Yeah,
I don't
it is.
really need to be.
Simply.
I don't need to be
0.5
too
session.
worried about it.
Yeah. Where's my police officer hat? There we are.
I am debating making the whole spiel less frequent, because once a week is a bit much for me.
That's fair. Like
I've
once
also
every
been
2 weeks or
debating making it into seasonal content.
so. Oh no, the house is not centered.
Is it not?
No, but it's fine. I can put it on this wall. And it's centered over here. I'm just gonna have to make some new shit on this area.
I really gotta start writing stuff down, because I keep coming up with cool ideas and then not writing them down. And then
Yeah.
forgetting them.
I just use my notes app and I like jot down like jot notes for D&D stuff. I'm just like, something Deimos. Something dark side. Alright, I need 3 doors. And I need platforms. I've solved the platform issue. But it looks bad, so I'm going to unsolve it.
You know, he looks like a genuinely fun guy. Me peering into the Doom Shroom.
The Doom Shroom. I love the Doom Shroom. I love Plants vs. Zombies most of the time. Where am I going?
PVZ1 and then PVZ2 for the first, like, year that it existed.
Yeah, something like that. Okay, this is where I go to make doors, but I want cooler doors, Your Honor. It costs a fuck ton to make cool doors. What if I just crafted them? No, don't do that. Don't just pay for doors, you son of a bitch.
I'm looking through memes right now,
Hmm.
and I've stumbled upon the Krusty Krab menu, and these prices are surprisingly cheap compared to right now.
With cheese.
Triple Krabby Patty with sea cheese is $3.25.
Where do they get sea cheese from, I wonder?
Good question, and I'm a little scared to know.
Part of me, I'm like, I need to know, but at the same time, like, probably just the sea cows.
Also, the golden loaf is a Krusty Krab menu item.
No! No!
Oh man. Krabby Patty meal is $4. Or $C. Sand dollars, probably.
Probably. Something like that.
Actually, no, they have actual money. They got bills. I don't know if they've got coins. No, they got coins.
What the heck is going on? Why'd that person just suddenly... Oh, did they turn into a priest? Because I didn't... Because I did their one thing. Now they're a priest. Cool. Saves me time having to go and get priest shit. I cannot believe this shit. Why can birds open doors? Is everything a crow? You know what? You give me a chance to test out my giant fucking laser. Ow. Yeah. Yeah, it works. This just in, giant fucking laser does its job. Alright, well, let me replace these. Alright. I got some stuff for this. But... yeah, here we are. For sure. Yeah, the whole house is technically one block shy. I see it now. Expand to the right one. That's fine. It won't take much work to do. But I'm not gonna do it right now. Yeah, it's inconvenient for the people watching. They're the ones who are gonna give a shit. I don't at all. I'm like, whatever. I've played so much Terraria and Starbound that it's just like, I'm not fixing it right now. I'll do that when I'm, like, bored and tired and not thinking about anything. Alright, we have the police stuff. We got this and this. If logic serves me right, which it rarely does, then if I place this down, a policeman will arise from the ashes. I can't place it down there. That's unfortunate.
You want to know something I find really interesting?
Yes.
It's, what fan bases overlap? Like, I can't think of a specific example, but, like... just the weird statistics on how much people of a certain grouping in a fan base like this other thing from a separate fan base that has nothing to do with the first thing. I'm curious about those kind of percentages. What percentage of fucking TF2 players likes fighting games?
Yeah, that is an interesting thought. Be a policeman. Why do you refuse to be a policeman? I've given you the supplies to be a policeman.
Is that not a policeman?
No. If they're a policeman, they'll take the armor out of the chest and they'll be wearing it. Ah! Have I done something wrong?
Is a table required?
No. Because otherwise they wouldn't be showing up at all. Maybe it's these lights. Maybe it's the door. I think it's the door. The door. Because the door is from a mission. And that it's only spawning minicog. Which tells me that it has to do with these doors. Because these doors are from a mission with the minicog. So I will go get a peacekeeper door. Let's hope that peacekeeper doors exist. Let's get the policeman's door. Oh! Y'all got doors? Awesome. And you know what? Give me a couple more, actually, just in case. If I have to replace all the doors, I will. I also have to go over here. But why? I remember now. Was it here? No. It's this motherfucker. I need as many of these as I can legally buy. I can buy one. Fuck! Apparently I don't have this yet. Or maybe I do. About to find out. I didn't. Excuse me. Okay. Whoa. It's already there. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Why are they too wide? What kind of hell is this?
Oh, that was a gross door.
Time to thicken the wall, I guess. Should I thicken the roof as well? Just inlay the lights. I'll give this room a second, because I might be able to just get away with this. What sucks is that I don't have enough deeds. I might have to start clearing out the dungeon. Giving people actual, like, jobs. Live in public spaces. Be a policeman. Why are you like this? Alright, get out of here. I'll solve this. God damn it, I'll solve this. Does it have to be in the chest? That'd be really dumb. If it was like, you gotta put the accessories and like weird furniture in the chest. Otherwise, it won't work. Now it's not centered with anything! Oi! Rufferoni.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine, I'll get a second one they can center with the lights. Let me put down a fucking shitty ass deed. Be a policeman. Yeah! What's up, officer? How do I say hello to you peacefully without brutalizing you? Cool. One down. Does this whole place count as yours because this doesn't count as a separation? Or can I put down a deed up here as well? Time to find out. Oh, my apologies. Yeah, no, I understand that. I've resolved the issue. Thank you. Thank you for understanding. Okay. That's one unique tenant down. Count 'em, one. How many of these motherfuckers do I need? 4 billion? Good. Knight's breastplate. Is this just actual? Yeah.
Creature.
That's me.
May I tell you something of my dungeons and dungeons?
Sure, I suppose.
So, it's something I've been debating telling. Because you've met the guy, it's just he did not get a chance to use his shit.
Yeah.
It was just partially on me, but...
I mean, I also kind of got out of there pretty quick. I assume I know what we're talking about, but...
it's just a funny gimmick that Debarra has.
Oh. Excuse me, I'd like you to pay your taxes. God, the one thing that sucks about the dungeon is that no one is able to easily pay their taxes because it's so cramped. Pay your taxes.
Oh god. My menuing's all fucked. Oh my, I think my E-key's broken.
Oh no.
Or breaking, it's a little inconsistent.
Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna do missions for very specific people in this area, because I need to get one of each race as a, like, as a crew member. The only way for me to get crew members is to do quests for people, and then hopefully at the end of the quest they will become hireable.
Anyway, the silly gimmick mechanic. I say gimmick as if it isn't effectively a nuclear bomb in its back pocket.
Yeah. I assume... I remember you talking about, like, before the session, you're talking about a character with, like, a really high damage potential.
So, the way it works is he's got a war pick and a hammer.
Mm-hmm.
And they're unique weapons to him. Any effects that he puts on the war pick, if he hits with the war pick, he can then use a charge of his special skill to do it again for free with all the same effects.
I see.
And then I realized I made him Paladin,
Yeah.
so he just gets to reuse smites for free.
It's true.
At the same damage.
Yeah, I mean he's got haste on a charge. Or he's like a, what's that called? Action surge on Paladin.
Yeah, but it doesn't consume any actions.
No, it just counts as like a free action.
Yeah, more or less. Well, it's not entirely free. It has charges equal to its proficiency. That being said, I should probably rein it in a little. Because the ability to do just stack smites and then just do it again for free, I'm now realizing, is really strong.
It's true. I tried to brutally murder some samurai. Okay. That's that. Wow, I'm terrible.
Ouch.
What did you do?
The Dark Soul.
Oh.
1.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Come along, Iron Watch. I must return you to safety as part of a contract I have with a dungeon person, otherwise known as a prisoner.
Skills have issued a complaint on how they keep ending up in the lost and found.
Please, oh please, would you please become hireable? Florin. What do you want? Bandits. Murder. Can do.
As all plants would.
It's true. Plants would. There's a plant. This please. Yay. Yeah. I called out on, well, I didn't get called out personally, but I got a fucking, I felt called out. I watched a YouTube short earlier. It was like a part 2 to like which D&D classes are the most likely to derail the campaign. And number 1 the first time was Rogue, but the second time it was Artificer. I was like, yeah, you guys are constantly looking for more downtime to build shit. And then whenever I introduce my big bad, you pull out a nuclear bomb that you've been crafting the entire time. It's like, no, It's not true. I'm not crafting nukes. I'm an armor. I could, but I don't.
But you could.
But I could.
Oh, my skills have issued a complaint.
Well, tell them that they can kick rocks.
Can't. There's no rocks to kick.
We're on Earth. There's a rocks to kick.
Not after all those artificer nukes.
That arguably it's only rocks to kick after the artificer nukes.
Yeah, I guess you're right. The entire surface was vaporized. Not a single rock remains.
Also,
No
how else?
sediment.
Go ahead.
No stone. Just dirt.
Yeah.
And trees.
Yeah. Artificers exist to make martial classes viable. If we can craft the weirdo equipment as opposed to going and delving dungeons, which is the name of the game, but it's stuff that you wouldn't otherwise like. We're like the middle ground guy. It's like we don't make legendary artifacts, but we can make like decent equipment beyond standard.
Uncommon gear.
Yeah, uncommon to rare. That's the specialty. And we know how to use legendary. We just don't make it. Usually. Although I imagine the people that make legendary ones are also artificers, so maybe it's a weird one.
And also just free proficiency, so I guess gunfighter.
Yeah. Oh.
Take sharpshooter feet. Go crazy.
Long little Florin. Barium.
I think my current problem with like my D&D world is it barely exists and I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, I'll say that it feels like it exists. I feel like there's tons of stuff to do already, even with what little you feel you've presented. Like, I'm already, like, you can check my character sheet. I've got, like, different ideas for quest lines and shit. Mostly ideas for, like, in character, what I'm imagining I would want to do. But, like, I've got, like, different pursuits written down that I want to go after. I need to specify in there what ones, like, are of less priority than others, because some things are like more 0.5 related stuff than main session material. But like, there's already a war happening to the north. There's we've got like 3 different cities. We got a statue of mysterious origin. A few notable locations. We've got Atlas. Still got plenty to find out about this new city. Cause yeah, we've only really scratched the surface of the city. It's just like checked a couple buildings, and only really the ones we needed to.
We're still in the starting area, technically.
Yes.
And I need to design more of the world map. So we're approaching the part where just the starting area isn't enough.
Maybe, but we also don't have, like, we can't go very far very fast as it is right now. We don't have mounts, so you don't have to worry about us go higher. Yeah, that's one down, and I got my deed back, so I can repurpose that somewhere else. And the glitch wants a job.
Whoa.
Glitch thieves, you got it. I feel like I've slaughtered thousands of those little orange guys, and I still haven't gotten their stupid fucking trophy.
Possible. Alright, you Black Knight.
Somewhere.
I'm gonna kick your butt. Unless I forget how to parry. I forgot how to parry. I've been playing too much Elden Ring.
Must return. Oh, this was the little fucker. This guy. I got this trophy off stream. This guy. Fucking, what the heck's it called? Alright, back to Iron Watch. Which is just the name of that person.
I sure do love repeatedly parrying a guy.
I do too. Just realized that I can just shuffle my my townspeople until I have the ones I want. I don't need to keep the ones I don't need. But then there's like a whole moral argument of like, oh, is it right to do that? And the answer is yes! Lots of robots today.
I tried learning something in Guilty Gear. And it's specifically some Potemkin tech called the Kara canceling. More or less, it allows you to kind of slide forward with your moves. Which makes the grab really strong because it gives it some extra range.
It's pretty strong. Do I have a Hilotl? Pretty sure I do. remember. Heavy feel funny. We got birds, we got a hilotl, we do in fact. Okay, so we need human apex, glitch, and myself. Nova Kid. Gotcha. Do I need any of these guys? Probably not. Why are there so many people in this guy's house?
I put them all there.
Okay. Hey, where are you from? Who are you people?
Nicolas Cage.
Oh, okay. Hello, Nicholas.
Otherwise known as Grug.
Nicholas, aka Grug. The artist formerly known as Grug.
The rain formerly known as Purple. Good song.
It is a good song. And I don't. I'm like 95% certain that that's just like a pen name, effectively.
What?
Like I think. I think he like did a James Bond bit when he had to sign his name one time. He was like, "Oh, my name's Chris Toodaloo," and that resulted in him having that name forever. I genuinely believe that it's just a long bit that he cannot get out of. But if he says otherwise, I'd believe him. It's just like it sounds like that. All right, it just seems like that would be.
No, I get where you're coming from.
Glad it rains a lot on this planet. Oh, hey, policeman. I don't want to do a job for the police. I'm retired from the force. I did so many jobs for you. Get out of here, man.
Christopher.
Exactly. Exactly that. Get.
Oh,
let me
my
in.
fate is sealed.
Oh. It's unfortunate.
Who closed this letter? I was still writing it.
What is the fucking deal with these haunted doors?
Spooky.
Why are the doors haunted?
Haunted them.
Alright, human person, you're allowed to stay.
Name's Chris.
Oh my god. Exactly. It's gonna be a pain to remove all of these glitch after I get one to join me crew. Maybe I'll just remove everyone and start over. Okay, that's fine. starting to think that Nova Kid can't show up. So that's kind of the point.
Will my hubris be my downfall?
Yes.
My downfall. Me bomba.
Me bomba.
Wow, why did I do that?
I don't know.
Dude, man, I gotta run. My brain's all smooth and shit. I forgot how to parry.
The platypus.
Street Fighter third strike parry sound effect.
Oomph.
Know if the sponge is dead or alive until I open the box.
I make crabber batteries.
Shut up.
stop just walking into the enemy? You're an idiot.
You disconnected.
Please run away from danger. For the love of God, run away from danger. Holy shit, this thing's fight or flight response is at like fucking 6 minutes. Okay, back into the dungeon.
Hey, creature.
Yeah.
Really stupid. Would you press the button question?
Alright.
You get powers from any game aged 15 years or, no, not 15, 20 years or older, but you visually see everything in that game's style now.
So I get all the powers of a game that's 20 years or older, but...
Now realizing that's 2005, not that bad, actually.
I mean, it's like PS2 graphics. The world becomes
Although I bet, I
PS2
guarantee
era.
you there's like a game that just looks great.
Yeah, you go crisis. But then you have to deal with being in crisis. But also, like... I'm not much for the graphics of the world around me anyway, so I'm sure I'd be fine.
Careful with that reduced polygon count, everything's sharp now.
That's true, but that's fine. I need a wooden log.
God, that really is 2005, huh?
What was in 2005?
Oh, that's 20 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
And like, yeah, that makes sense, it's 2025, but it didn't immediately click. Because for some reason I was like, oh yeah, 20 years ago. Before the 2000s. It's like, oh jeez.
Acquire wooden door. And it's just like, here's all the wooden doors on the screen. It's not quite what I was worried about. Can I just craft it from inventory? No. You need to go and craft it in an actual spot. I'm not gonna be able to put it down. I should have just abandoned the quest. In fact, I'm gonna do that right now.
Oh, God of War was 2005.
Oh man, but I kinda need to.
Shadow of the Colossus was 2005. Not even a bad looking game.
Shadow of the Colossus? Yeah, but your only power is to climb.
True. But also you're really good at climbing.
It's true. Suppose that's true. I could just climb anything with... Well, it's arguable, actually, if he's good at climbing. Sometimes he really sucks to control.
What else came out in 2005? Already said God of War, Resident Evil 4, Devil May Cry 3.
I think Sly 1 or 2 was out. So I'd probably go with Sly, because Sly can instantly kill people. Not that I would need to use that power, but it's a useful power to have among other Sly powers of being super...
It would be the third game.
Oh, I could be up to the third game?
Yeah.
Cool. So, I mean, the third game is just the second game without a couple things, but they added a few unique stuff. I mean, yeah, I'd go with Sly 3. Sly 3 or Jak and Daxter. One of the two. Because Jak and Daxter can get god powers.
Congratulations. Everything looks like Jak and Daxter now.
Yeah. What did I come up here for? Oh, I can't
Not the worst fit.
make a wooden door. Yeah, no, they look fine. Everything just looks like elves now. They're not elves, but they look like elves. Craft wooden table. Do I have to? Fine. Here's wooden table. If you ask me to place this in your house, I will annihilate you. Because you do not have a house. You are in a dungeon. No, she doesn't care.
I haven't ran through the catacombs in so long.
It took one wooden log. You're sending me down to hunt this thing for a single wooden log? I can just chop down another tree. 2 seconds. Takes nothing. Nah, hunt down this thing. I want it dead.
I'll give you this tree I found.
That'd be ridiculous. They stole a single log from me. If you kill them, then you get this tree as a reward. Like, well, why not just chop down your tree? Why do we need to go through all this? All right, bring the one wood log back. Yeah, maybe I will. No, I don't want you to fucking come with me. Do not ask me for more stuff. What the fuck are you making, lady? Or guy? I'm not certain. Bring Starcan to Rustlad. Who the fuck is Rustlad? I mean, you're coming with me. We're going to go find Rustlad, but whoever the fuck that is.
These skeletons are doing some high-grade trolling right now.
That's what they do.
They continue to troll. They simply do not stop. What's a man to do in this bony economy?
Not sure.
I'm being chased down by several skeletons. Because I'm playing Dark Souls 1 and not Dark Souls 2. Where you're required to kill everything.
Are you required to kill everything?
Not required, but it's way easier than running fast. Just because, like, fog walls and doors don't give you iframes when you open them up.
I see.
So if you just run past, you'll just get backstepped. Oh, the Kronk. Are we slower? You can do slower. Lever specifically meant to do this thing.
What the fuck is going on? What am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? I'm so confused. At this point, I'm just gonna craft a new inventor's table right here on the spot.
do believe you've been asked a question.
I have been. Oh, Captain, how many stars are bound? Golly, most of them.
At least 3.
Gotta be at least 3, maybe 4. I think our last count was 7, but I can't count much higher than 7. But as for progress, what do we have to do? Right now we're working on game recording. Yeah, I know. Wow, this is a really tiny window. Can we expand that? We're working on getting the 12 crew members. Completing colonist quest, 10 unique tenants is going to take a little bit because I need a lot of different outfits. Codex items, 1 crew member from every race is kind of what I'm working on right now. I don't know if I'm going to get any of these this stream though because of how long these take. All these last 5 are their own mess. No mods. Not yet. I might do a little bit of light modding at the very end because I saw someone else doing like a 100% like all achievements for Starbound video, and in their video they I just realized I crafted an inventor's table only to beam up to my ship, and now I'm gonna do the next best thing. I'm just gonna delete it. I'm not even gonna bother trying to make use of that. But the whole thing with getting all the action figures is that because they're a 1 in 1,000 drop, it takes fucking forever to grind them all. So what they did is they used a mod to like multiply spawns by like 100. So if it spawned 1 guy, it spawned 100 guys, and then he just spent a while massacring enemies and doing all that. But instant crafting and fracking universe seem to be the mods most people use. I mean, I'm not against using them in theory, it's just that I want to finish everything I can without mods first, but I might throw on mods for like a special run through or something like that. Because I gotta do a run through the game with each different race. Not actually the whole game, I just have to run through a little bit. But I could do like an extra final playthrough where it's like a modded one. But realistically, the only mod that I'm absolutely probably going to use is the one that lets me multiply mob spawn rates so that I can get the action figures without wasting my entire lifetime collecting action figures. Because I've already tried that once, and it's not true. I've never collected action figures, although I've collected many other things of a similar vein. A lot of Lego. Lego's not action figures, right? I think my favorite modded thing to do for Starbound is the ability to build a custom ship. Seeing a lot of good ones people have done. That does sound pretty cool, because yeah, you're just kind of restricted. What the fuck is this shit? Give gold bar to Iron Latch. Holy fuck, this is like the longest quest line ever. If this person isn't hireable at the end, I'm gonna cry. What is this? Is like the fucking most long, elaborate quest line ever. It was like, all right, I need you. I think it's like, are we like trying to like trade up or something? We started by like crafting a wooden fucking door and table, and then through some elaborate means that resulted in gold ore, which I then traded just now for coal between like 3 or 4 different NPCs in 4 different subquests with no reward. Must craft a torch. I've got one. Holy shit. Alright, it all makes sense now. Everything makes sense now. Why is everyone in here? It's like a whole fucking army of people in that one room. I really gotta put a roof on this place. But not today. Not what I wanted. Probably gonna be working on a Minecraft mod pack with this stream in the background. That's fair. I can't believe this. Fucking birds, man. Bruh. manipulator as a weapon, you could just Isaac Clarke at that point. Yeah. Oh, I just realized that I'm a fucking idiot. Classic. There we go. Just go like really rudimentary villager house from Minecraft. Here we go. Perfect. And you know what? Just to like really sell the point. This is like Minecraft villager house. Where's our glass? I'm sorry, am I confused? It appears I am confused, Your Honor. Quite confused indeed. Glass is there. It's just hard to tell because it's fucking glass. Oh, man. I wish I wasn't so stupid. Alright, what am I supposed to make this with? A wooden door, one torch, one wooden table, and a colony deed. Yeah, Terraria rules. Got it. Except not Terraria rules, because Terraria needs a chair. Okay. Did you give me door? They did give me door. Unfortunately, if I give them any kind of door beyond what they asked, they're gonna turn into something else. Wooden table, colony deed, torch, yeah. Wooden table, colony deed, torch. I hope they don't mind that there's a giant hole in the wall. Because I'm just gonna leave that there, actually. Dang it! It won't let me. Fine. What if I just throw some logs down for a moment? Now try. Awesome. Please tell me that you are now hireable. Please, oh please, I've worked so hard. Yeah! Alright. All you motherfuckers, get out of here. I don't know who these people are. Oh, they took their little friend. I guess I saved all these people at some point. There's just like 6 people here that are not related to any deed or housing at all. I remember feeling so smart when playing Starbound with tracking universe. I needed sulfur, so I found I go to a toxic plant that rains the stuff. I made a bunker with a collection funnel, the surface, and a pump below. It is pretty rad. Okay. Time to replace all these deeds. God damn. Alright, you can stay. Ugh. Well, that one got misplaced, but unfortunately it's staying that way. Oh, it's done it to me again. I misplaced it, but it gave me the thing I wanted, so I can't replace it. I have come to the conclusion that there are no naturally occurring Nova Kid residents. I will have to seek one out. We'll have to do like the quest for a Nova Kid. All right. Oy. Change a couple things in the unlikely but possible event that this results in it counting as a unique NPC. I'm getting beat up by a fucking woobat. Leave me alone, you son of a bitch. Alright. I fucking hate woobat. Anyway. Time to completely break the immersion of this guy. He's not gonna like it. But also he doesn't live here anymore, so it's fine. Take these doors, which apparently make it so that this fucking guy shows up and is super racist. Bring forth the racist. Cool. gonna go check on the dungeon, see if we got any quests a brewing. Only one of the previous citizens has one. Bless you.
Thank you. My apologies.
It's alright.
My apologies further if you can hear my cat.
I cannot. Oh yeah, I forgot that consumes energy. I can't just rapid fire swap.
Let's go gambling.
Oh, wait a minute. You're not supposed to be here either. Who are you? Get out of here. I need the actual citizens to be, well, they're not citizens, they're prisoners. But I need the people. I need the human people. Well, maybe if I beam up. What did I come up here for? I wanted to check and see if there was a chance of any kind of thing here, but probably not.
Alright, Hubris Part 2.
Have disguised paintings. Perhaps I could get a disguised person. Hold on. Where's my phone? The phone of knowing what I'm supposed to do in the video game known as Starbound. I must know. Does the disguise set have a unique NPC? Or am I about to be disappointed again? We're up. It's a lot. It's a lot, and it's not unique. Space Pioneer. So we have the space uniform. on. We might have something here. Alright, good news. We actually have a means of doing something here. Retro sci-fi, what do I need for that? I wonder if I've scanned anything with those tags. Probably not, but worth a shot. Okay. Retro sci-fi. That's what I'm looking for. Nope. How would I go about this? Might be able to buy it from furniture store, but the furniture store changes every so often. Also probably only gonna do like another half hour or so, and then I'm gonna call it for today. Because got a bunch of streams tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. I got a bunch of streams this week, and one of them tomorrow that more on Friday that I am excited to do, I guess. This'll be fun. I'm doing fucking buckshot roulette tomorrow and Friday because they're important, and I can't buy the thing from this motherfucker, which means that I don't know that I can. Where would I find these? Where, oh where would I find retro sci-fi stuff? You have a terrifying eye hat. I could make something rather cool with this, I think. Hold on, hold on. That's breastplate. That's greaves. I don't want to use armor that I already... but I ought to check. I do have knight's armor. Oh, I could. Oh, I could. What the fuck is eye patch? Oh, he just wants stuff that's made out of eyes. I could make a thing. And I'm pretty sure it'd be fine because one of the other characters, I started a multiplayer thing with Milo, so, and that was with a glitch character, so I can pretty safely remake glitch armors. But who am I kidding? I should. We'll put this back up here.
So, what are you looking for in this 0.5, by the way? Oh man. I do have some ideas, but I was planning on divulging after the stream. But, what the fuck is this? Where did this come from? When did I get a geometric light? Okay.
Have I not run into any eyeballs? That's crazy. Really? You're telling me that I've made it to the flesh biome, but not the eyeball biome? I'm pissed. I'm fucking pissed. Man. Okay. I know how to solve this problem. I just don't want to, but I know how to. No. Yep. It's moving away. No, it's not, idiot. The planet's moving away. Alright, now I just gotta look for a fucking eyeball forest. Flesh Town. That's cool. Oh, cool. It's the only time I want to find the big eyeball plant. Nova Kid. Well, dang it. Now I gotta come back. There's a Nova Kid here I could do quests for. frog merchant. Hazmat chest piece. I think all I'm missing now is the back. And then I have... Actually, I think I have it. Might be able to make that. Man, I don't think I have some of these, but I can't right now. Oh my god. I died to fall damage. Okay, well, unfortunate, but we'll have to put that aside for now. Alright. We're gonna just throw... just in general, but we're also gonna throw some stuff away. Did I not grab the headpiece? No. Why would I do that? Where was it? Well, first of all. Second of all, it's up front. Yeah. Okay, we have the full hazmat suit. Science. I could make flesh items. Those would count as odd. How much do I need? 14 of each. Great. That's an easy number. Okay. Slime. Son of a bitch, what does it take to make slime bed? All I know is that I've got a piss, so I'll be right back. This is rather difficult. We human sarcophagus alive. What are you talking about? Pardon fucking me? You're telling me that a human sarcophagus? So apparently, I've just learned that there's two versions of the human sarcophagus. One of which you can't interact with, and one of which, when you interact with it, has muffled cries inside. Cool. That's nice. Very, very, very nice. Very cool. Very nice. I need 14 of these stupid fucking points. If I make 2 flesh tables, then that'll be just weird enough. But can I even make flesh table? I can make hive table. Is hive weird? Please let hive be weird. Why? Why? And why is glow table but not glow chair? Ah! I'm in hell. Could I make a slime bed? No. This guy thinks he can make a slime bed. What a fucking idiot. Well. Curious painting. What is the curious painting? Oh. It's not even fucking available. Not even in the game. That's awesome. That's so fucking cool. Alright. Can I make alien table? No. Can I make a rainbow chest? Now I need rainbow wood for that. Of course I do. And would it even count? Rainbow painting would count, but I don't think I can make rainbow painting. Rainbow unicorn statue? What? Oh, golly. If only I could make things out of tar. Wait a minute. Pile of eyes. Son of a bitch. Man, god damn it. Okay, well, unfortunate. But I'm pretty sure we won't be able to do this one right now either. But we have the set. I don't know why I'm doing it like that. Okay. Well, that was a nightmare. But unfortunately for now, I'm gonna have to just chill, and we'll come back to this another time. I'll probably end up grinding for specific things to fulfill housing and such off stream, given that I need something to do in my free time. But yeah, oh wait, no, we got a weapon that I didn't test. What happens when I right click? Marked shot. Let's just beam down and shoot something. I see. It's quite a substantial amount of damage. Cool. Well, we got plenty of stuff to do in the future. I got plenty of stuff to do throughout the week as well. As I mentioned, tomorrow is buckshot roulette. I'll try and get 1 million. And then, oh my. And then Thursday, I'm not sure what we're doing Thursday. Maybe vampire. Might do vampire, might do gunfire, because I have to do a couple runs of gunfire regardless. There's some things I need to do solo and some things I need friends for. And it could be more Starbound, but it's unlikely. Possible, but unlikely. But anyway, that's all the time I've got. I gotta go back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS. So till next time, I've been Creature, you've been the lovely Chet, and the beautiful viewer at home. Oh, Sigmund's been Sigmund. You've been the lovely Chet and the beautiful viewer at home. This has been Starbound quest grinding, and it's been fun. See ya. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Alright, so the stream's over. Bye.